Hey everyone, J3 here, and today I want to talk to you about confidence. And confidence is something that we as adults, we rarely think about it. But when we were kids, or if you're a parent, you know the value of confidence. Because if a kid grows up without any self-confidence, they won't ever try anything. And that's why we encourage them always and give them praise, saying that they're the best and they're good, so they grow up as self-secure individuals. But hey, we aren't kids anymore. So here, we are going to talk about confidence as adults. Have you ever seen someone do something that you've always wanted to do, but somehow you have never tried it? For instance, have you ever watched in awe at a great public speaker and you've always admired them and have great respect for them, but you, yourself, you cringe at the thought of speaking in front of many people? Or perhaps you see a talented individual sing, perform, or perhaps make art, and you've always wanted to do that, but you hold back thinking that, it's not for me, I could never do that. Or maybe you see a person you really like and admire, and you'd like to talk to them, but you're overcome with fear and start thinking that, oh, I don't deserve time with this person. Who am I after all? And I'm no one. And you never get to connect with this person. Or maybe you've always wanted to start a business and you read about all these amazing entrepreneurs transforming the world, living a financially free life, and you sort of wonder, can I do that as well? And if you've wondered about these things, then it's a telling sign that you might need a little boost on your self-confidence, because you and I know that without confidence, we're not going to try anything new or scary in our lives, even if we want it badly, even if we know it will make our lives better. Sometimes, it's just so easy to get overwhelmed with fear and self-doubt that we don't take action towards a better life. And it is this confidence that gives us the ability to act in spite of fear, to act in spite of doubt. So in this video, let me share with you one powerful way to have sustained self-confidence. So take note, I'm saying here, sustained self-confidence, meaning it's just not confidence for an hour or for a day or for a week. It's sustained self-confidence that you take with you for a lifetime. So how do you do that? And let me start with a story. Back when I was still dating my wife, when we were boyfriend-girlfriend, one of our special date restaurants was called Apartment 1B, and this is in Makati City, Salcedo Village, and our favorite dish there was the Eggs Benedict, and it was just the best meal you could ever have for brunch. So there you have a soft English muffin topped with ham, some leafy greens, a tomato, and a poached egg, and then it has this amazing hollandaise sauce which just tastes like heaven. And this hollandaise sauce, oh my goodness, there are just no words to describe it. Wait, there's a word for it. Happiness. Their hollandaise sauce is happiness. Anyway, when we got married and moved in during the weekdays, I was the one responsible for preparing dinner because I work from home and I had the time for it. Now here's the thing, I had absolutely zero cooking skills. I would burn the bacon. Yes, I managed to ruin bacon. I would oversalt the chicken, and I would oftentimes leave the kitchen in a huge mess since I was all over the place. Again, zero cooking skills. But hey, I had to make dinner, so my wife and I, we would usually go online once a week and look for simple dishes to plan out the meals for the week, and I would make them. Now one night, I just decided to look for a recipe for Eggs Benedict with a glorious hollandaise sauce. And I read the recipe, and it was just too alien for me. The steps were so complicated. I mean, the ingredients were simple, but the cooking technique it required, I just couldn't comprehend it. And I had the belief that I could never make something like this. And I just thought that if I wanted Eggs Benedict, I would just go to that restaurant and have someone else make it. And just enjoy, sit back, relax, and that was it. Now, it's been more than a year since I searched for that hollandaise recipe. And since then, I've cooked probably several hundreds of meals for me and my wife, and I now know maybe about 50 recipes. With time, I've become more comfortable with the kitchen. So one day, for no apparent reason, I just decided to look at the Eggs Benedict with the glorious hollandaise sauce recipe again. And for some apparent reason, it just felt doable. It was no longer alien. I already understood the words being used. I could visualize myself making it. So I bought the ingredients and I made it for my wife on the morning of April 9, 2016. Now, I really wasn't confident about it. I kept on giving her disclaimers that I don't know what this will taste like, but lo and behold, it was a success. It wasn't as good as what we had in apartment 1B, but hey, it's a start, and it tasted good enough to satisfy the craving. It was an achievement unlocked. And with that achievement, again, my confidence for cooking went up by 1 point. So let's bring this story back into topic. How do you increase confidence? The only way to increase your confidence in anything is to get started. If you're not feeling confident, do it anyway. Even if you may very well fail, that's okay, because it is the act of getting started that you develop what's called competence. This is your skills. And the better you get with anything, the more confident you'll feel about it. In psychology, you call this the competence-confidence cycle. As you get more competent, you get more confidence. And as you get more confident, you try a little more, you develop more skills, and you get more competent. And as you see yourself doing better again, you get more confidence. It's an upward spiral to succeed in anything. Now, what's the lesson here? The best way to increase your confidence is to focus on increasing your competence. You need to take the steps to learn skills that will help you in achieving whatever it is you need more confidence in. So if you'd like to develop the skill of public speaking, why not speak to yourself in a mirror first? Pick a topic and discuss that to yourself in the mirror. That's your step 1. Or maybe you would really like to start becoming healthier, lose weight, get fit, and run a marathon. What do you think are the competencies that you need to develop? Maybe it's to simply choose to walk every day around the block for 10 minutes. That's it. And as you start doing that, you build up your competence and your confidence goes up along with it. Whatever the challenge you have in front of you right now, the reality is you're not going to wake up one day suddenly feeling, oh, I'm confident. That day is not going to happen unless you start taking action today. Unless you start developing your competencies today. That's the real formula for confidence. There's no other secret. With that, I leave you with this challenge for today. Whatever it is you're feeling afraid to do, wherever it is you're feeling a lot of doubt, challenge yourself to take your step 1. Do that one step that increases your competence in that area before you sleep tonight. Just do it. Your future, more confident self will thank you for it. Alright, so that's all for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want more advice on how to achieve success in every area of your life, just go to unstoppableproductivity.com. Until the next one, go out there, stay connected to your life's purpose, live with overflowing passion, and continuously increase your power so that you can live the life you truly deserve and desire.